Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, your thoughts and feelings, vibration, the law of attraction, and how to achieve your fucking dreams. Let's get it, baby. There's always a voice in here, inside of you, in your heart. It's kind of like that gut feeling that you get. And you have to fucking listen to it because it's guiding you. It's fucking guiding you. If you don't listen to the fucking voice, that feeling, your conscience, you're not in alignment with what you were meant to do here on this planet. Just look at what bad shit happens when you're not in alignment. I heard the voice the day I got a DUI. I heard the voice. Don't go out today. And I went. And it wasn't like one of those things where you're doing something good. You know, you need to get on the call to make a sale and you don't feel like it. That's something good for you. You're bringing in more money and you're helping somebody else achieve a goal. If you're being nervous, you're just being selfish because you could help somebody with your product or service. This was about going out and drinking. I didn't listen. When I was young, in my teenage years, from 12 to 18, that's when I was messing up. I was committing robberies, just doing bad shit. I ended up going to prison. But when I was doing the bad shit, in my heart, it would say, Miguel, don't do that. Don't do that. But I was living in the outside world. I didn't believe in the inside. I didn't accept my own fucking thoughts because they were my own. You see how fucked up I was living? But I was young. I was a kid. Now, when you listen to your heart and listen to your voice, everything comes into alignment. The universe does everything it can to give you what you want. Especially if it's coming from deep inside of you and not from the outside world. To listen to what other fucking people are telling you what is good and right versus listening to your own heart is fucking weak. It's fucking weak. You want to achieve your fucking dreams, you have to listen to what your heart tells you. Right and wrong should not be what this institution, this group of people say, this and that. It's what your heart fucking tells you. You're probably thinking right now, I can ready to hear that shit. Oh, what about killing people? What if your heart tells you, no, your heart's not gonna fucking tell you to do that shit. Okay? It'll tell you, whoa, you feel like doing that? Your conscience, your higher self is gonna say, don't do that. That's not good. But your ego self, the one disconnected from that voice, is gonna make you do that shit. Again, your ego self, who has pride and is selfish as fuck, will wanna do harm to others. The one that's connected to conscience is gonna say, that isn't right. Don't do that. And now, to do the thing that you wanna do in this lifetime, that big dream, that fucking big dream, but then you're doubting yourself because X, Y, Z and people are gonna complain or say something. That's where you need to go. If you're thinking and you're in fear of what other things and people and society are gonna judge you on, that's the fucking thing you need to do. Because fuck them. Listen to you. Okay, listen to your conscience. A person who's telling you, listen to me, fuck that person. Because they're being selfish and they don't understand that you're connected to a higher plane. You could call it God, your higher self, infinite intelligence. And it's telling you which way to go. It told me that I'm here to empower you. And that's what I'm fucking doing. Okay? And everything else, depending on what your contract is and conversation was, is going to manifest. Okay? Even the things that you want and you know they're aligned with your true self are going to manifest. But you must be in alignment. Now, there's different ways to get in alignment. Let's go into the how. Waking up early as fuck, 3 a.m., sitting down, doing your gratitude, writing out your journal, reading, whatever's calling to your heart. Today, had different books come to me from my intuition to share this message. Now, mastery is when you listen to your heart outside of your solitary confinement. Because at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whenever you wake up and you're alone and you're doing your reflections and your readings, you're not bombarded by the earth, by the world, by the people outside of your solitary confinement. That's where you must be in alignment and listen to your heart and be your true self. Because doing work that's not linked to your true self is the opposite of freedom. Because you're not being free and being your true self, you are being contained, confined by the limitations and the opinions and the ideas of the outside world versus the infinite intelligence and infinite power and energy that you have and that you're linked to in here. Now, the last part of this message is that God likes bravery. So be sure of yourself. I'm going to read a quote here because I can't say it in my own words the way that this book said. And this is from Ralph Waldo Emerson, Self-Reliance, the article Self-Reliance. The nonchalance of boys who are sure of a dinner and would disdain as much as a lord to do or say ought to conciliate one is the healthy attitude of human nature. Let me repeat that again. The nonchalance of boys who are sure of a dinner and would disdain as much as a lord to do or say ought to conciliate one is the healthy attitude of human nature. That means be sure of yourself. Listen to the voice, be sure of that voice. And remember the times when you've manifested, when you've thought of something and achieved it. I was in prison, closed my eyes and would visualize being in college, got out, went to college, did the work. And the reason I did it was because I had no choice. If I didn't change my life, I would go back to prison. I didn't want to go back. So I had to change completely. I didn't have a choice. I had to fucking change. But you don't have to go through that. You can just take in this knowledge, take in this wisdom. Be sure of yourself. Visualize what you want. Be sure of yourself. Listen to that voice every day and out there. And fuck everybody who says, you better listen to me. Now I can hear it. I can hear it. Oh, but what if they're going to guide me to the right place? You'll know it in your heart. You'll know in your consciousness if you should listen to them. Okay? But you know what I mean. I mean, if they're being selfish and they're trying to be ego-driven and trying to take instead of give you, you'll know. You'll feel it. I hope you like this one. Until next time, reach your fucking dreams. I believe in you and I love you. Make sure to check below for more resources. Until next time, peace.